and welcome back. Today is January 7th. I have your 4 best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, you like that new rendition. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Makes me know you like the content. We have a 7-game NBA slate. Today's slate could have been beautiful. Today's slate could have been amazing. But Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving are out for this Lakers-Mavericks matchup here on primetime early. So that's unfortunate, but some great games overall to end the night. Utah versus the Jazz, Atlanta versus the Jazz. Great game overall. Minnesota, New Orleans. It's a great round if Zion was playing in this matchup. And then the best game of the whole slate, Boston versus Denver. The finals matchup we all wish we got last year. Potential NBA finals this season. That's going to be an incredible game overall. 7-game slate. And before we jump into today's actions, before we jump into today's plays, we got to recap yesterday's actions and yesterday's plays. I don't know what's going on with me. Yesterday in the NBA, we ended up going 1-1 in best bets. Joel Embiid got ruled out an hour before tip-off, so maybe it was a saving grace for how weird that game was. But Cade Cunningham, he's been a darling all season. He dropped 32 points against the Trailblazers. He had a great matchup. He took advantage of it. He cashed in a third for us overall. He had a great game overall for us. And Victor Wembanyama, wish I could say the same. 22 points going in the fourth quarter. Plays up until the 7-minute mark. Gets subbed out until 3 minutes to go. Only gets 1 point in the fourth quarter. Finished the game at 23 points. I was feeling great about this. I'm not going to lie. Hand up. I put the check mark next to his name. I felt good. I moved on with my night. I was watching the game, and as I was watching the game, it was like Homelander, where like the screen's just flashing his face, and I realized what's happening. Bulls had an incredible game. Everyone on the Bulls balled out, but Victor Wembanyama, he fell short. But that was yesterday. 1-1 day. I'm feeling a clean sweep here today. I want a clean sweep. I got 4 plays I absolutely love, and let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, he's been a darling. We've taken him the last few games here since D'Angelo Russell has been traded in the Lakers-Mavericks matchup over under 219. Give me Austin Reeves over 28.5 points assists coming in at minus 105 on DraftKings. He's playing the Dallas Mavericks team that's allowing the 10th most points and the ninth most threes to the point guard position in these last 15 games. Great spot for Austin Reeves to get to this 20-point mark where he's been balling out these last 6 games. Ever since D-Lo got traded, which was 6 games ago, he's gone over 4 for his last 5 with games of 36, 42, 45, 26, 26, and 31 points assists. He's been balling. He's had 10-plus assists in 5 of those games, so I think the assist is great. I think it's a great shooting matchup overall. That's why I like the spot for him, where he's gotten this over 1 for his last 2 against his Dallas Mavericks team, averaging 25.5 points assists per game. He's got this over 3 for his last 5 games overall, 3 for his last 5 away games overall, averaging 28.2 points assists per game, with the last 2 games having 36 and 31 points assists. He's been dominant. This Mavericks team has given up some pretty good games these last 10 games to point guards. De'Aaron Fox had a great game. Scoot Henderson, James Harden, and Anthony Simons all hit their overs against this Mavericks team. He's been balling out. He's averaging 12 potential assists per game in these last 5, and he's averaging 16 field goal attempts in these last 5. That's 2 more shots than he did during the regular season, where during this whole season, he's only averaging 14 shots per game. He's getting 2 more shots. That's 2 more opportunities to get the over for us. That's going to be 2 threes here tonight against this Mavericks team. Like I said, last 15 games, 9th most threes to the point guard position. Love that. I'm projecting him at 29 points assists here, at 21 points, 8 assists overall. So give me Austin Reeves over 28.5 points assists. For my second best bet here, going to be in the Atlanta Hawks Utah Jazz game. This game's over under is just too nice to pass up. And this guy that we've been taking these last few games on the road, he is this Atlanta Hawks ultimate road warrior. He's been balling out and he has a great matchup here. Give me Trey Young over 36.5 points assists coming in at minus 110 on DraftKings. The Jazz, these last 30 games, going forward, all these stats are from the last 30 games if I don't specify 15 or 7. Utah Jazz, last 30 games, allowing the 6th most points and the 2nd most assists to the point guard position. Love that overall. He's got over 4 for his last 5 away games, averaging 39.6 points assists. He's this team's ultimate road warrior. 56% hit rate on the road this season. Love that. He's got this over 3 for his last 5 games with 2 days of rest, averaging 38.2 points assists per game with 3 straight 39-plus points assists per games with 2 days of rest. So he's well rested going into this matchup. It has been a road stint, so I think these days of rest have actually benefit Trey Young and this team overall. We could even get Jalen Johnson back, which would even help the assists even more. This Utah Jazz team is a scrappy team overall. 7-3 against the spread these last 10 games. I think this game is going to be closer than what the spread is. High over-under matchup. I love that. It's a great combination for Trey Young to have to try hard in this matchup. Averaging 17 field goal attempts per game these last 5. When he gets 17 shots in a game, he gets the over 75% of the time. So Trey Young, shoot as many shots you want in a great matchup here for you overall. He's had 9+ assists in these last 5 games overall, so a great matchup with the assists, great matchup with the points. My projections have him at my projections have him at 37 points assists per game in this game. So give me Trey Young in a great matchup, high over 36.5 points assists. For my third best bet, if you've been keeping along at home, third best bet here going to be in the Boston-Denver Nuggets matchup here. Got 2 plays. My last 2 plays are in this game. This game's going to be amazing to watch. Late night game on TNT primetime, I believe. On primetime. No, it's not primetime, but on TNT. Jaylen Brown, love the spot for him. He's projected at 22.5 points. Give me Jaylen Brown over 22.5 points, coming in at -104 on FanDuel. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 5, averaging 26.2 points per game. He did just drop 21 against the OKC Thunder, returning from the shoulder injury, but he shot pretty poorly from 3. He shot 1 for 6 from 3 today. He gets a great matchup here against this Denver Nuggets team that's allowing the second most threes to the small forward position. So I think he's going to bang a few more threes here in this matchup overall, where he's dominated in the past. He's gotten this over 4 for his last 5 games against this Nuggets team, averaging 27.8 points per game. Love that. 62% hit rate this season, averaging 24.3 points per game. Last 3 games in Denver, 30, and 41 points. He wants this matchup against Jokic, which I love, averaging 19 field goal attempts per game this season. Like I said, just come off a 21-point game where he went crazy for 1 quarter, and the rest of the game he was pretty poorly. I think today he's going to be all-around more consistent because he has a great matchup that's allowing the most threes. And this is a high over-under matchup, 236 overall. It's going to be a fast-paced game overall. My projections have him at 24 points here in this game. So give me Jaylen Brown over 22.5 points. For my fourth and final best bet of the day, you got to take him in this matchup. It's about to be 3-time straight MVP. He's having a historic, legendary run. His PRAs is only up next to Wilt Chamberlain this season. Give me Nikola Jokic to get 50+ points, rebounds, assists, coming in at -135. On DraftKings, 75% hit rate at home this season, averaging 52.1 points, rebounds, assists. Love that. He's got this over 3 for his last 3 games against the Celtics team, averaging 55 points, rebounds, assists. And he's got this over 5 for his last 5. He's been on fire these last 5 games, averaging 62.2 points, rebounds, assists. Love this spot for Jokic here. These last 5 games, he's averaging 27 field goal attempts per game. That's 6 more shots than he's been getting all season. So he's been taking more shots. When he gets to 20 shots in the game, he gets the over 88% of the time. So he's averaging 27 shots on the season, averaging 20. When he gets to 20, gets the over 88% of the time. Sign me up for that. Averaging 16 potential assists per game and 22 rebound chances this season. And this usage rate these last 5 games has gone up to 37%. That's 6% more than he's been averaging all season. He's gone when he gets the 31% usage rate this season, he gets the over 13%. He's gotten over 13 for 13 games, 100% hit rate when he gets a usage rate of 31%, and he's being used 37% these last 5. I think it's a great opportunity here. The Celtics have given up some big games to skilled big men. Vooch, 3 straight overs in PRAs. Miles Turner over in his most recent game, and Naz Reid in his most recent game got his over. So love that. Versus the Eastern Conference this season, he's a 91% hit rate, averaging 57.6 points, rebounds, assists. The East doesn't have anyone as close as this on offense as Nikola Jokic is all year. Boston is allowing the 10th most threes to the center position. Jokic has been taking a lot of them. These last 5 games, averaging 8, hitting at least 2 or 3 per game. Love that. He's on an insane run overall. My projections have him at 57 points, rebounds, assists. It's 34 points, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists here. I think it's going to be a great fun. This is a fun overall, so give me Nikola Jokic, 50+ points, rebounds, assists. Those are my 4 best bets for you in the NBA today. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Beautiful Tuesday slate. 4 plays here. Hopefully we don't get any late scratches. Like I said during my Trey Young thing, I probably should give it a better disclaimer here. Going forward, the majority of my stats will be going from the last 30 games here. Been doing the whole season, but now I'm going to go to the last 30 games, nipping off those first few games overall, because those don't really matter. That was the start of the season. A lot of those teams are not even the same team anymore, so I waver between like the last 30, 15, and 7. I always look between the 3 if you're curious on what I look at. It's in the description, the cheat sheet that I look at over online. But 4 plays I absolutely love. If you're new to the channel, come on, please leave a like and subscribe down below. It makes me know you like the content. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Let me know down below what's your favorite play. I did see that there was a 50% profit boost, so let me know if you want to see my parlay for this game. If not, hey, got 4 plays I absolutely love. 2 plays I absolutely love for this Boston Celtics Denver Nuggets game. So hopefully lives up to the hype. Hopefully we get a 4-0 sweep. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.